Howdy do, goody two shoes, guide sorcery speaking, and welcome to the 2.24 music data mine reaction. Credit, of course, to Gladio, aka Blizzard, for bringing all this for us. Whew, I'm as you can see on the screen, first of all, Twitch chat isn't here. I ended up not doing this live. When it came to the 2.24 data mines, I ended up cutting them a little bit short because I wanted to spend some time with my girlfriend. We had a very, very lovely staycation. But we now have the 3-year anniversary music. We have one battle theme, which, as you can tell from the screen, is probably one of the most hype battle themes that we have gotten in a while. Not that the others haven't been hype as well, but, like, Battle Ash exists! So we're going to do Battle Ash first because honestly that's probably the most hype track in this entire data mine. But of course we also have a lot to talk about from the Trainer Lodge, and I'm gonna probably like go a little bit quickly through these, probably only play each loop once because I am a little short on time at the moment. But anyway, when it comes to Battle Ash, I kind of joked on Twitter that I wanted Gotta Catch 'Em All, which is like the English opening theme from the very first season of the first series, that I would like to see that remixed into a battle theme. But with that said, with PMEX utilizing, of course, Japanese composers and arrangers, I anticipate that maybe they would prefer to go with like a Japanese opening theme, which I would not be against. I don't know a whole lot about a lot of the Japanese openings. I really hope it's not like something really generic and completely unrecognizable. I would be pretty disappointed if that were the case, but I feel like it would be a disservice to like making a whole battle theme for Ash. I feel like you would have to draw from the from the themes implemented in the anime, so I guess Kanto Trainer Battle would be interesting, but I'd rather like Kanto Trainer Battle like be utilized for like Leaf, for maybe not Red, but definitely for Leaf. So but anyway, without further ado, this is going to be Battle Ash, and I am so excited. I really hope that they utilize Gotta Catch 'Em All, but that's just me and my my bias and my nostalgia. So but that's Pokemon Masters for you. Let's get right into it, shall we? Yes! Do they go into... They do! 見送りならいらないたとえ火の中水の中手探りで見えない世の中1秒先だってまだ知らないけど They actually go to the waltz part? They do! 全部ボールの中に One, two, three で飛び込めいつか描いた未来が僕のポケットにあるから That is 1, 2, 3. That is the opening, the Japanese opening to Pokemon Journeys, which makes a lot of sense that they would use that. Of course, I'm still a little like biased toward. Oh wait, okay, so they skipped like a couple stanzas there. Makes sense though. That they gotta cut it down. Oh my god, I'm not even mad. I love this theme. 急いで出かける準備はできたかい君に見せたい不思議の世界見送りならいらない That's appropriate because like the version of Ash that we have in Pokemon Masters, as you can see from like the screen, that's from Pokemon Journey, so of course I'd use this. 思い出はどれも全部ボールの中にOne, two, three で飛び込めいつか描いた未来が僕のポケットにあるから初めましてはいつだって初めてさためらうことなどない Try, let's have a fight And then they skip the stanza. 何度も歩き出す隣君に Oh man. That's so much fun. I really like the usage of... It sounds like the anime's version of this. I know I said I'd play like only 2 loops, but I kinda... I want to listen to the electric guitar without me like geeking out and singing. I said I wasn't gonna sing. The electric guitar is having a lot of fun with this. It is everything I can do not to sing right now. Stop singing. Let's go. Oh man, the electric guitar is having such fun with that. Okay, well, alright, well, I was hype! Okay, I'm not even mad, because that's actually one of my favorite Japanese openings to the anime, so that was fun. And that makes a lot of sense, considering the version of Ash that we have is, well, the Ash that enters Pasio is currently in the Master's 8, you know, Pokemon Journeys, well, Ultimate Journeys, I should say, that version of Ash. So that's a lot of fun. That is so much fun. Regardless, there's not much else to say. Honestly, it's a nice callback to the anime, and I'm very like. Oh, I'm hoping one day we get to see like a battle version of Gotta Catch 'Em All, but that's just nostalgia talking. But anyway, let's get right back into the rest of these. We have the Trainer Lodge. We have Day, first of all. We have got Trainer Lodge Night, Trainer Lodge Expedition, Trainer Lodge Interaction, Trainer Lodge Interaction Max Vibes, which I'm sure like carries such great connotations with it. Interaction Result, and Episode 1 and Episode Cynthia. So a lot of Trainer Lodge things. Let's get right into it. We won't spend too much time on these, but... Ooh. Ooh. This is nice and chill. Now, I do kind of tire sometimes of like the Pokemon Masters like center theme, because of course you hear it so often. But this is actually quite the nice vibe you got going on. No pun intended. It reminds me a little bit of Carmen. The flute is very, very nice. Little cha-cha-cha there. What I like about... Is it weird that the thing I like most about this is I feel like I could play this? That part right there, that reminds me a lot of Carmen. I like how the natural progression of the melody there with the flute is so satisfying, in my opinion. So satisfying. That's fun. That's cute. That's cute. I wonder how it would change in the night then. Would it become like significantly like more Because it's already pretty, like, a very chill vibe. I'm very curious to see how it changes with nighttime. Okay, so just straight up go to sleep. Leap like 15 octaves and apply the pedal. It is evident the vibe that they want to go for the trainer lounge. That they want to give this like a significantly more relaxing vibe than like the battles that they have. This is actually kind of making me sleepy. Especially since the melody isn't exactly new. It's something we hear all the time. It's very simple, and it's literally putting me to sleep. Oh my gosh. I'm literally about to go to sleep. This is like so relaxing. And also, like I said, the fact that it is a familiar melody makes it so that I really just want to go to sleep to this. Which isn't something I say about Pokémon Masters music most of the time, you know? Okay. Well, we kind of know what that's all about. Let's head over and listen to Expedition then. It's literally it's literally the menu for like choosing which battles. But I like this a lot more because this doesn't have the grand feeling to it. This is more like a, you know, cheery kind of let's go on a trip feeling. Or even like just the cafe feel, really. Between the piano and guitars working together. And apparently violins. I like the swell there. And flutes. This has got a nice vibe to it. I think I prefer this to the more, like, grand feel of the original menu. This is a rarity in Pokemon Masters, and honestly in Pokemon games in general, for like for this vibe to be present. So I'm enjoying this a lot. Dum, 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 dum. I always felt like I can't really tell. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know most instruments in Pokemon Masters are synthesized, but every time they have something like this, where it's like the solo violin, I feel like it's not synthesized. I feel like they actually go out of their way to get like an actual violinist to record it. and it sounds so authentic, and it makes me like it's a nice change of pace from the rest of the game. Let's jump to Trainer Lodge Interaction. Ah, okay, this is kind of unfamiliar. It has some undertones of the like, themes we're familiar with. Oh, wait, no! This is like the, It's another one of the, draws from another one of the, menu themes. It's like the upgrade menu theme, or like the, yeah, like the upgrade menu theme. That makes sense, like, given from what we've seen of the Trainer Lounge. It's like, it's like a more of a place where you can, like, talk with your sync pairs that you already have. Woo! That bass! Also, I appreciate the congas in the back. The congas. Bongos. That was what I meant to say. It's like those two staccato, not those staccato notes. Stop contradicting me, music, or stop making it more difficult for me to explain to you. Those right there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, those draw from like the upgrade menu. Goodness knows I've heard that too many times. All right, we know what it's about. What is this Max Vibes deal? This reminds me a little bit of like a Mario Party theme. I can imagine myself skipping down the sidewalk to this. I don't know why I get like a polka type of vibe from this. It doesn't draw from any melodies that I'm familiar with. Still a lot of fun though. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, it's very polka-ish. I like that a lot. And then, of course, we have interaction result, which I'm assuming happens at the, like, the end of... Much like the other themes in this in this update, this is very chill. But it does kind of remind me a little bit of like the results theme from like Wii Fit. That's like that immediately comes to mind here. I don't think it draws from any melodies, at least not one that comes to mind like right away. Gosh, my note keeps vibrating. Yeah, I don't think I can't recognize if it draws from it. This might be an original melody, which I'm all for. That does, it does really remind me of like the Wii Fit results theme as well. I say, but I already mentioned that, but it's still quite fun. I like the interplay, the intervals between the bass and the piano there. It's rather nice. Alright, let's go to episode 1. I'm curious to see what this is, because the rest of these have been pretty generic, like, in terms of, like, this is what's going to play during an expedition, this is going to play during what's an interaction, maybe, like, the menu in day and night. Curious to see what episode 1 has. It has Lily on it. Gonna put me to sleep again! What with these octaves and fourths and whatnot? Dun, 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 dun. Yep. So, just a very calm, relaxing version of another theme that we've heard quite a bit of. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I quite like it. But also... oh, I need my coffee. I guess that's an interesting departure from the original track there. Look, nothing against, like, bringing these themes back. It's just that we've heard them so much in the game at this point that it's kind of... not saying that this track is bad. I'm sure that in story, it'll do its job well. I'm just saying... I'm just saying that, listening to it by itself isn't probably on my list anytime soon, so... We're gonna jump to episode Cynthia. This is gonna be the last one for the day. Da-da-da. Where have I heard this before? Hang on, I'm gonna look this up right now. Where have I've heard this before from somewhere. It's probably in the comments somewhere. Probably everyone in the comments is like screaming at me. It's a very short loop too. Some say Rowan's Lab, introduction of Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, and then the Hall of Fame after beating Cynthia. That also makes sense, like, given how, I'm assuming how you're going to interact with Cynthia. That's pretty. In that case, that's a great theme to draw from. That's fantastic. That's actually a solid way to end this video. So yeah, that was the 2.24 music update. I will say, when it comes to Gen 4, my favorite, there's like that route theme that goes bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum. That one right there is my favorite track from Gen 4. But this is a pretty one too, and I'm glad that I was able to instantly recognize this one somehow. So, regardless, that's really pretty. The trainer lounge are all like a mixture of like relaxing and soothing, as well as like intended for just before bedtime. Emotional as well. So mostly of the relaxing sort. Relaxing remixes of tracks that we've already established in Pokemon Masters since like launch. So which is a welcome addition. I'm not saying it's not. Some of them are played so often, honestly, that it kind of like dawns on me like, oh, this is just like, it's just slow piano of that, which like I'm okay with. I'm sure in story it'll do its job well. Tracks like this, of course, are always like a hit in the, like, really hit the feels, which like I kudos to the Pokemon Masters team for drawing from all sorts of different sources when it comes to the tracks for this. And like I said, I absolutely think that the relaxing... And then there's, of course, this, which I'm going to lower the volume on this one, actually, real quick. Like, the more cafe relaxing vibes of the trainer lounge is actually something I feel like I would play whenever I'm trying to, like, relax and, like, take a load off. Or even sometimes might be something to play while I'm working. You have a sort of bossa nova feel with some of them. The polka of, like, Max Vibes, which is actually kind of surprising. And then there's this, which is just hype. But let me know what you think of these tracks. I am probably gonna sing along to these now. 1, 2, 3で飛び込めいつか描いた未来が僕のポケットにあるから Let me know what you thought of all of these tracks that we went over today. And I am probably gonna have to go now. Let's have a fight! Thank you all so much for watching. Please head on over to my Twitch channel if you haven't already and drop a follow. That is where I spend most of my time on the internet. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'm gonna get on out of here. This was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you next time. Smell you later.